always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Earlier today, you might have noticed some of those really big clouds building in the sky. We had just a handful of isolated downpours. Most of them were in Kalamazoo County, and they were slow movers. So those that got rain got a good amount of rain for a good hour or so. But most of us just dealt with the humidity. And you can see on Storm Track Live, it's completely quiet right now. So we're not worrying about anything overnight tonight. We could see a little patchy fog develop, though. And just like the last couple of nights, some areas could be dense. If you saw rain today, you're more likely to see dense fog the next morning. The big thing that we continue to talk about, the fact that the peak heat indices are going to be in the 90s. We're finishing out August, so this is definitely the type of weather we expect for this type of year, and we are getting our money's worth. Saturday is looking like the hottest day. Should be feeling like 94 degrees in the afternoon, and then Saturday night into Sunday is our best chance of showers and storms, because that's the first time that we see a really good forcing mechanism for showers and storms, and that will come in the form of a cold front. Here's our visibility futurecast. Most of us will hang on to perfect 10s or just slightly below that, but notice once again we could see some of those patches of brief fog pop up. Plan on it for your morning commute. High pressure has kept us high and dry and tropical feeling the last couple of days, but there's the cold front for Saturday night. You can see a batch of storms that it helps to launch and kick off down to the south, but right now it doesn't look like the actual cold front is working to trigger anything overnight on Saturday. Still, we will be watching it closely because it is, again, the best forcing mechanism that we have in the 8-day forecast here in the short term. Jet stream, we've had hot, humid, tropical conditions. We get a little brief batch of some cooler air on Sunday that resets us back down into the 80s with a slight drop in the humidity. But look what happens next week. Even through Wednesday, we just return to those same tropical-like conditions. It's not until the end of the week that we start to see a cool down. So tonight, more of the same. Watch for the fog. Temperatures will be settling down into the 60s, 61 for White Cloud, 63 for Muskegon, right around 66 for Wayland and Allegan, Hastings, and 64 for the Sturgis area. Everyone really ramping up the heat on Friday. We should top out at 88 degrees. A few spots will hit 90. Saturday, just as hot, even more humid. And then Sunday is the one day that we get a little bit of relief before building the heat back in again. So again, Brian, if you haven't made it to the beach this year, I think anyone in West Michigan needs to find a beach and jump in.